The Turning, why it's a highly anticipated horror movie of 2020. What's more horrifying or scary than seeing a spider crawling on someone's face, or ghost hands grooming someone's hair? Call us scared or frightened because these scenes are just some of the many terrifying things teased in the latest trailer for the upcoming film, The Turning. In today's video, let's find out why this movie is one of the most highly anticipated horror titles of 2020. Number 5. A well-regarded classic horror tale. The Turning, which was first called Haunted in its initial phase of production, is based on a classic Victorian horror novel titled The Turn of the Screw. Written by one of the most prominent English literary writers of all time, Henry James. The Turn was first published as serial installments in the magazine Collier Weeklies in 1898. Before and even today, The Turn has been well regarded as one of the most important written works in the horror genre. And in more than 100 years since its initial production, the novel has been the subject of a wide range of adaptations and reworkings in various media platforms. They were done on stage as a play and a ballet performance. Multiple television works and literary pieces were also influenced by the novel. Of course, there have already been a number of films made which were adapted from James's novel. Among the most notable titles included The Innocents, released in 1961, and 1999's Presence of Mind. Suffice to say, Universal Studios' The Turning is shaping up to become the most terrifying adaptation for the big screen yet. No doubt about it, with an impressive cast list, a notable director, and an extraordinary pair of writers, The Turning will definitely dominate the horror genre coming in 2020. Number 4. The Hayes Brothers. The project was first announced in 2016, with reports indicating the involvement of Steven Spielberg, who is now eyeing to make a comeback in the genre. Penning the script of The Turning were the twin brothers Chad Hayes and Carrie W. Hayes, with Roy Lee of Vertigo Entertainment. The Hayes brothers are writing partners whose important film works include the 2005 remake of House of Wax, The Reaping in 2007, and the most recent The Conjuring in 2013. The two have also worked as co-producers in films like 2014's Annabelle and 2016's The Conjuring 2. Judging from the track record of this writing duo, it would be safe to say that next year's feature adaptation is in good hands. Number 3. A capable director. The Turning was first announced as a film to be directed by the famed Spanish director Juan Carlos Fresnadillo. However, due to some artistic differences, particularly in the script department, Spielberg pulled the plug on the project in 2016. A year after, it was announced by production companies DreamWorks and Amblin Entertainment that they had placed Floria Sigismondi to direct the film. Sigismondi, an Italian-Canadian filmmaker, is best known for directing music videos for artists like Justin Timberlake, Rihanna, and David Bowie, to name a few. Her name is also a staple in commercials for brands like Gucci and Nike. Despite her extensive works on television as episode director, the mother of one proves to be more than capable in handling the gargantuan task of bringing this timeless horror tale back to the screen. The director is best known for her painterly aesthetics, which she utilizes to evoke hyper-surrealism in her works. Her Gothic art form is also prevalent in most of her works. A Gothic story at its core, Sigismondi's style would fit perfectly on the theme and overall appeal of the movie. Number 2. An impressive cast. A movie is as good as its casting lineup. So they say. Although the stars of this film are relatively new to the horror genre, this doesn't mean that they won't be able to deliver the job. Take, for example, Finn Wolfhard, who plays one of the orphans in the film and has been widely acclaimed for his works in Netflix's Stranger Things and in the 2017 movie It. The trailer for The Turning would easily convince anyone that the 16-year-old is a natural when it comes to giving the creeps. The 8-year-old Brooklyn Prince is also a perfect match for her literary counterpart, a shy and aloof little girl who has some unsettling secrets to tell. Portraying the lead role in the film is Mackenzie Davies, a critically acclaimed Canadian actress, best known for her works in major titles like The Martian and Blade Runner 2049. Number 1. A haunting story. As a direct adaptation of the source material, the story for The Turning is expected to follow the original literary work, which focuses on the governess, played by Davies in the film, who, upon her employment as caretaker for 2 children, played by Wolfhard and Prince, becomes convinced that the mansion they're living in is haunted. According to Sigismondi, in an interview with Entertainment Weekly, the story is without a doubt a very dark one. The film looks to modernize the well-known story, although it will still follow narrative of the original tale. It follows a nanny who is looking for a life change, and when she arrives at the house, she meets two orphans, Flora and Miles. They start to act a little strange, and she senses that they're harboring a secret, that they're hiding something from her. She quickly realizes that there's something wrong in the house, states Sigismondi. Check out the newest trailer for The Turning and tell us what you think in the comments. Will you head down to the theaters when the film premieres in 2020?
Bad dreams?
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this.